Hey guys, how you doing? Owlnonymous here. I'm going to be going through and showcasing one of my favorite arcade games, Splatterhouse. We're playing on a real PCB board here, and I'll explain a few things. You have a punch, you have a kick, and a jump. There's set patterns for a good majority of the game. There is elements of RNG as well. Right away, you're going to see us pick up a weapon, which does 2 hits of damage. And let's go. This game has fantastic music. This is a 1988 Namco game. A lot of you people know the PC Engine or TurboGrafx version. It's a very good port of it. I'm going to be doing a lot of safe strategies as opposed to the speed run. You can jump over these puke piles here. And we also have a slide, which I'm going to showcase here. Do a slide by when you have to jump first, and then when you hit the ground, you hit down and attack there. I thought that was gonna happen. That was a really late slide for me. See these new enemies here, but as long as we make it to the ladder, we are good to go. For this first boss, we go in the far right corner and punch left. You'll hear me spamming on my arcade stick, pretty much. If you're on the PC Engine, you can just put turbo on, which is what I always do. Pretty gross room. You can just let that one go by. So we have 3 health. The maximum is 5. We get 1 back each level. In the TurboGrafx version, you get back 2. This game completely destroyed me as a child, and was able to get a PCB a couple years ago, and now it's one of my favorite games. I'm gonna wait for this pile to go by, just to play it safe, since we took a damage earlier. Pick up this wrench and you throw it, and then you can do some baseball practice up there. You're gonna see a bunch of these enemies fall out of the sky here. If you get too many enemies on screen, you have the chance of encountering slowdown, which can eat input, so I try to take care of all the input enemies around. Alright, this next part is a water portion. Some of the coolest sounds in the game. I'm gonna hit up to get this 2x4. So this pattern's always the same. Oh man, that sounds so good. So I'm gonna jump over these spikes. If you hold down, you don't make a sound when you land in the water. You can be sneaky Rick. But yeah, when you just jump normally, makes a splash. Tell me that's not a great sound. Alright, so for this boss, or this room basically, we're gonna sit under the lamp until we see a second jug fall from the lantern, top left corner. And then we're gonna punch some chairs and then punch some knives. There's the first jug, and here's the second, so you want to move forward a little bit. And now we just punch this chair against this wall. I can't imagine punching a knife. Probably hurt. After this knife, there'll be 2 more knives, and then that painting is going to come off the wall there. The painting, we want to punch it right away, and then get it trapped on the wall. Oh, that's a pretty long cycle. This one chandelier, if this falls on you, it will kill you, no matter how much health you have. We're back to maximum amount of health here, 5. I'll take the slow route here, just to be safe. You can do some slides here in the beginning if you want to speed things up. We're going to juggle the shotgun all the way to the end of the stage and have 2 shotguns. I still slid. Yeah? I see you. Oh man, I tried to hit down there. We're gonna slide for this baby. Oh, slide didn't come out 2 times there. That's why it's a little bit dangerous to slide. If you ever play this game in MAME, the slide's super hard to do. You have to do it incredibly early. Alright. So we hit an enemy off screen there with a rock. We're gonna get another rock here that we juggle by just hitting down. Okay. We just wait these guys out with a kick. And use the shotgun here. And now we juggle double shotguns. I remember hearing about this, about doing that from like somebody at school. I'm like, there's no way you can beat this boss, because this boss is incredibly hard normally. You have to do a slide kick to really do any damage on him. So we just got an extra life. Happens at... Normally it should happen at 35. Sometimes it comes early though. 1,000. And then we get another one at 70,000, and a third one at 150. So we're back to full health. Alright, I like to use these spears. You can let these guys just fall down that hole right there, but it just adds a little bit of excitement for the run. If I play this game, you know, it's because I play this game so often. Oh, that ate my input there. Oh, this is really bad. Super, super bad. Okay, so this is a lamprey room. This is a room you normally should not see, and I did not practice. So we stay here to the left here. You want to punch these guys. Eventually you want to work your way to the right. Okay, now I'm gonna start working my way to the right here. They're gonna jump at me and try to do me in here. As soon as we get to the ladder, we're gonna hit up to try to get out of here. This also means that we won't have a second shotgun, which is really bad. Not second shotgun, I was thinking about the last level. If you die in the last level, you lose your double shotgun. Okay, back to the normal game. So with these sliding giant blades, you just wait them out, and they'll be in sync there. If you try to rush things, they'll be out of sync. That's pretty dangerous. All right, we have some bats to punch. Yeah, this game sometimes eats inputs. You'll see it on the slide, and sometimes you'll see it just with a normal attack. Alright, so this is Mirror Rick room. A mirrored Rick will show up every 4th or 5th mirror here. So what I try to do is go past the mirror and punch left. And you have to dance for honor of Zeller 1. That taught me how to play this game. Alright. Man, that is a goofy... Yeah, that air kick's pretty nasty. It happens sometimes. Normally the Mirror Rick copies whatever you're doing, and that's not a move you can do. Okay, there's the 2 good punches. Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna take a death here in this next room. Just to speed things up right away. Actually, I'll give it a try. Small little hops and slides. So if you jump here, jump when the head's spawning from the right side, you will divert it upwards. We're gonna try to hit all these heads and then hit the cross. Taking it safe. That was a really slow kill. And yeah, I'm playing on a PCB board on Supergun setup. Yeah, the problem with all the ports of this is none of them really play well. They have input lag. The MAME has the slide all wrong. Hopefully a FPGA version is coming to the Mr. FPGA once the Namco System 1 gets tackled. So that would be the best way to play it. I'm a little nervous, so I'm not looking at chat too much. I'll go back and read everything you guys are saying. What's up, Telio? And everyone else. Alright, 2 health. So, if I make it... There's 2 problematic rooms coming up. I think I'm just going to take a death. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Definitely want to take a death before the bubble room. So these chairs are pretty wild here. They take 2 hits of damage. Luckily, the weapon does 2 hits as well. You can also, if you want to go fast, you can just slide through this room. Alright, we have these platforms to navigate with these crazy hands doing some kind of weird gesture. Don't know what it is, though. Okay, jump kick these guys in. And then stand and wait for a punch. Alright, and this mid-platform will take a small jump just to set up the timing for that second hand. Alright, punch this hand. And now we're able to just hold right and jump through all these. We're going to take the downward path here. There's more of the water enemies that we ran into earlier. They're amazing sounds. Best music in the game. So there's a necromancer. There's all these zombies in this room. If this necromancer gets his chant off, he will raise them. So ideally we get to him before he does the chants. We're also gonna do extra kicks in the corner in case we have a zombie spawn off screen, which happens here. It's RNG. Alright, I think I recognize this pattern. We're gonna have a zombie to the left, yeah. Alright. Oh, I just completely goofed. I thought we were done. He has 1 more hit. There we go. Whew. Alright, this is a really dangerous room. I'm not going to talk during this. Come on. Oh, this is not good. Alright, I'm just gonna make it to the ladder. Alright, so we have 1 health here for the boss. We'll probably die on the boss. This boss has 3 cycles. The first 2, I just bounce it back and forth to the left and right of the fireplace. And the 3rd, you have to run in here. This is our girlfriend that we've been looking for. But something's different. I can't really tell what it is. Waifu ghost. Alright, wish me luck on this 3rd cycle. Otherwise we have to do the whole fight again. Weird. Really weird pattern there. So we got another life. So in the second game, you actually go and save her. And now this room, this is where the game gets super hard. So that boss and this part right here is where most people's bottleneck to learning Splatterhouse happens. So 2 health, I'm gonna go for it. But we very easily could die here. Every spawn is random. If we get one of these enemies on our body, we can slam the arcade stick left and right and knock it off. But you have to be really quick about it. At the very end, Oh my gosh. At the very end, we're just gonna ultra combo the boss and watch for ceiling spawns. Oh no, that's a really bad spawn up top. Okay, I'm gonna take that damage on purpose. Get here to the further left. It's a really bad spot to be in. Okay, we're clear again. It's not looking good. Ship one off. Oh, that ceiling spawn's really bad. Oh no! That's the marathon for you. Yeah. I've been practicing for a no miss, which means no death, and I didn't think it was gonna happen. That's where I died. I've died in marathons and that other places as well. It's kind of imminent. I should have just taken should have just died in the early beginning of the stage and taken my no miss loss early. That's right though. We're fine. We have plenty of health. The 1 CC is what I care about the most, which is 1 credit clear, and we have 3 lives, so we're plenty fine. I mean, that was really close. I probably could have just ignored the ceiling spawn and just kept on damaging the boss. What a horrible spawn. That top one that's floating around. So you see how crazy this room is. It is just nasty. A very non-marathon safe room. Okay, here we go. Let's do it again. Do some ultra combo action. Oh, this boss on the TurboGrafx version is evil. Like, it's so much harder. You get a lot more ceiling spawns. Okay, there we go. So just gonna get out of the way there. That if you're standing in that puddle, you will get 2 ticks of damage there. Got embryoed to death. Alright, so for this part, you hold right. Do 6 jumps. The 6th jump is a little delayed. This pattern is always the same. We're going to be coming up to a giant boss with arms. The hitboxes are underneath the arms. You can walk out of the way or you can jump. And then the head spawns up and you're just going to punch the head. And there's no time limit to that. Like, the head will stay up until enough damage is done. These last 2 logs, you want to do neutral jumps. Swag slide into the boss. There's also this debris that's going to fly up. You can see the arc of it and how it's going to fall down. So that kind of determines how they fall. You want to space your inputs here so you're able to do evasive measures. You just don't want to just go up there and jam your fist into his head because you're going to get hit. This music's fantastic. In the TurboGrafx version, this is like disco music. Oh, yep, there's no avoiding that. Oh, double hands, nice. Double hands happen from time to time. The only evasive measure is to jump. Oh, wow. Hands are hungry. Yeah. So on the 4th cycle, there's no way to, a lot of times there's no way to avoid getting hit there. Oh, I'm gonna get hit again. Oh no, okay. Whoa, please. Game, please. Yeah, I knew I had it, so I just punched it out. That's the Splatterhouse 1 CC. Unfortunately, not a no miss. I don't have a marathon no miss yet. Oops. There we go. But as you can see, this game is brutal. And it's a scary marathon game. I'm not gonna lie. I've been practicing playing this game for a few years now. But yeah, thank you so much, RETROTHON. It's a real honor to showcase this game for you. Really excited about watching Die Forever's 7th guest run. And yeah, thank you guys for having me.